What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So I've been kind of thinking to myself, right, these last couple of days, and it was actually eating me up inside, and I kind of felt bad for not telling you guys. I should have been more open with you. A couple of days ago, when I did that iPhone 6s versus the iPhone 10 comparison, during that speed comparison, I was kind of thinking, I kind of already had assumed that the iPhone 10 was going to be faster, and that's kind of an obvious assumption because obviously the iPhone 10 is a newer phone, a faster phone, whatever, right? But I was so shocked when the iPhone 6s was actually opening apps faster than the iPhone 10, and I honestly still don't even understand it. And I just want to ask the question, why is the iPhone 6s faster than my iPhone 10? And this isn't even the first time that I've seen this, and I thought it was only secluded to the iPhone 6s Plus, because if you guys remember a couple months ago, like end of last year, I did I think it was like an iPhone 6s Plus versus an 8 Plus comparison or something like that, and it was a speed comparison, and again I saw that the 6s Plus was faster at opening apps than the newer phones. And some people could make the judgment or something that, because you're using the iPhone 8 Plus more because the apps were already open or whatever the case is, but I don't think that's justifiable, at least in my iPhone 10 versus the iPhone 6s comparison, even my iPhone 10 versus 6s Plus comparison, because think about it, my iPhone 10 right now is my main device. That's the phone I use every day, so I don't reset it, I don't do anything, I just close out of the app sometimes. So that statement that like, because the apps are already cached in the background, that's why it's faster or whatever, that would make sense if the iPhone 10 was faster, but with the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, I don't use those phones every day. I barely even use them like every week. So how is it that a phone that I use daily, every single day, that already has those apps information stored, the cache, all that stuff stored in the background, how is it still so slow when opening apps versus a phone that came out years before it? And I find this so crazy because I saw this early on with iOS 12, and I was like, maybe Apple just glitched it out, maybe they're going to make it slower or something. But even on iOS 12.2, which they're on now, it's still the case, and I just find that so crazy. I just can't find a reason why that would happen. And that goes to say that, like I said before, the iPhone 6s is a very, very fast phone, and it's a very good phone still. And I'm not trying to say that the iPhone 10 is a slower phone. I think maybe the iPhone 10 can perform better. Like if you had a really intensive game, you might be able to play it faster, higher quality on the iPhone 10 than on the iPhone 6s. But even if it was the situation where the iPhone 6s was just noticeably a little bit slower than the iPhone 10, even that I would be questioning a little bit. But the fact that the 6s is faster on my comparisons, and even the 6s Plus is faster in my comparisons than the newer iPhones, it makes me wonder, like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the answer to this. I'm sure maybe it's just a glitch or something, but I don't know, dude. It's just such a weird thing. And the fact that I saw this many, many months ago with the 6s Plus was super crazy as well. So are phones just not getting faster now? I mean, I'm sure the newer iPhones are faster, and it has to be that way. But like the way that I'm seeing this here, I mean, I compared the 7 Plus to the iPhone 10, the 8 Plus to the iPhone 10, and many other iPhones together. And I saw that, yes, the newer iPhones are faster and whatever, but with the 6s and 6s Plus, for some reason, these two phones just seem to be faster than those other ones. And I just can't find a reason to think that. And the proof is in the pudding. Like, it's obviously justifiable by what I'm showing, but I just find that super crazy. I think we're getting a new iOS version tomorrow, so maybe I'll do another speed comparison between these two and post them on my second channel, but I just find this super crazy, and I guess I'll try to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna go full like secret agent on this. I'm gonna try to figure out what the problem is here. Hopefully I can interview Tim Cook, we can kind of sit down and talk about this. But if you guys have any answers to this question, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it would mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I would really appreciate it if you guys could check it out. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.